You know what? I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. I'm not fucking leaving! The show goes on!
Oh, the show goes on indeed. And even though this speech was made in Hollywood, there's a lot that we can learn from it and actually apply to normal presentations. My name is Kyle Murter. I help people speak with more confidence and impact. And today I'm going to break down this iconic Wolf of Wall Street speech. And I'm going to highlight some things that you can use in your presentations. If you want to improve your presentation skills, subscribe to this channel because every week I've got new videos coming out that will help you improve. But now let's talk about the wolf. And the speech I'm going to analyze today is the moment in the movie where Jordan Belfort, the main character, has to stand down as the chairman of his company because of all the illegal stuff he's been doing. This was how he told his staff.
You know, 5 years ago when I started Stratton Oakmont with Donnie Azoff, I knew the day would eventually come where I'd have to be moving on. And it's truly with a heavy heart that I'm here to say that day is finally here.
20 seconds in, Jordan has given us context. He's given us an idea of what his presentation is going to be about. Him standing down. And ideally, in your presentation, you want to do the same. Within 20 seconds, you want to give the audience a clear idea of what your topic is for this presentation. I also want to point out how Jordan's body language reflects the feeling of this topic. He's very reserved, very still, quite somber in the face, and his voice reflects that too. He sounds quite sad. And it's bad news, and that is what you should be looking to do when sharing bad news too. You don't want to share bad news with a smile on your face, because then that would make you really weird. Make sure that your body, your voice always reflects and connects with the words you are saying.
I want to thank you all for your years of loyalty and admiration, but the point is this. Under Donnie's leadership, along with Nikki Koskoff and Robbie Feinberg, moving into key management positions, this place really is, it's going to be better than ever, that I promise you, okay?
This is good, because you have to think, after hearing the opening of this presentation, the staff were probably thinking, well, what now if you're leaving? And Jordan basically immediately reassured them by saying, look, this guy's taking over, it's going to be as better than ever, right? And that's something you should look to do too. When you deliver bad news, yes, say what it is, but then immediately bridge to what we're going to do now to fix it, to improve it, to move forward positively.
This is Ellis Island here, people. I don't care who you are, where you're from, whether your relatives came over on the fucking Mayflower or an inner tube from Haiti. This right here is the land of opportunity. Stratton Oakmont is America.
We get a really nice lift of energy here, and that comes from Jordan's words being more positive, but also his voice being louder, talking a bit faster, and his body language being more dynamic. Notice he's not standing still anymore, he's actually moving around, and that creates more energy. So if you want to lift the energy of the room, increase the positivity of your voice, increase the volume, and make your body language more dynamic.
All of you know Kimmy Beltzer, right?
Yes, we do. Fuck you.
Come on, Kimmy. What you probably didn't know is Kimmy was one of the first brokers here, one of Stratton's original 20. Now, most of you met Kimmy, the beautiful, sophisticated woman that she is today. A woman that wears $3,000 Armani suits, who drives a brand new Mercedes-Benz, a woman who spends her winters in the Bahamas and her summers in the Hamptons. That's not the Kimmy that I met. The Kimmy that I met didn't have 2 nickels to rub together. She was a single mom on the balls of her ass with an 8-year-old son. Okay, she was 3 months behind on her rent.
This is brilliant for 2 reasons. First, Jordan involves an audience member, Kimmy, which personalizes the talk and also allows the audience to feel more involved in his presentation. It feels more impromptu, it feels more special. And then secondly, he tells Kimmy's story, but he does it in reverse order. He starts with her successes, who she is now, and then he goes back to who she was when he first met her. And that's great because it inspires the other people in the room in terms of what they can become if they continue to work here. But secondly, it allows for a beautiful emotional shift from positive to more negative, which draws us in even more.
And when she came to me and asked me for a job, she asked for a $5,000 advance just so she could pay his son's tuition. What'd I do, Kimmy? Go on, tell him.
You wrote me a check for $25,000.
That's right. And you know why that is? It's because I believed in you. It's because I believed in you, Kimmy. Just like I believe in each and every one of you here today.
I fucking love you, Jordan.
I fucking love
I
you.
fucking love you. I love you.
I fucking love you too. I fucking love you too. And I love all of you. I love all of you from the bottom of my heart. I mean that.
This is beautiful. First, he lets Kimmy answer the question, which makes it feel like a conversation. Second, he then shows so much emotion on his face when saying, I believe in you. And you feel it, you believe it, you can tell how much his staff meant to him. And then he opens up to them by saying, I believe in all of you. Great writing, great transitions, great involvement. You can apply all of these things too in terms of showing your emotion on your face, asking the audience to speak, and then opening it out to make it relevant to everyone in the room.
Shame, you know, because for years I've been telling you guys never to take no for an answer, right? You know, to keep pushing, to never hang up the phone until you get what you want, because you all deserve it. You know this fucking deal that I'm about to sign, barring me from the securities industry, barring me from Stratton, my home. The fuck is that, you know? I'll tell you what it is, it's me taking no for an answer, you know? It's them selling me, not the other way around. It's me being a hypocrite is what it is.
So we can feel the shift from a positive emotion to a more negative one. And that comes again from his body language, being more still on the spot. It comes from his voice. You can feel the disappointment he has for himself when talking about how he's a hypocrite. And another great thing about this scene is it establishes the idea of never taking no for an answer. Let's see how he uses that.
So, you know what? I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. I'm not fucking leaving! The show goes on!
Isn't it amazing how the energy can go from being so low to so high so fast? Well, if we break it down, there is actually a build-up. First, we have that long pause.
So,
And then we get an indication that Jordan's changed his mind.
you know what? I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving.
And then he goes big.
I'm not fucking leaving!
And I make that point to say that when you take the audience from going low to high, you've got to have a transition in between. If you don't, if you immediately jump up, the audience probably won't jump up with you. You need to give them a little bit of signaling before you blow the roof off the place. If you liked this analysis, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment below with any other speeches you'd like me to evaluate, and also, while you're here, check out this one, which I did on the Braveheart speech. And as a Scotsman, this one really touches my heart. I'll see you in the next video.